Welcome back to another video. We are doing Eternal Hero. We just got the 3.2.0 3.2.0 patch, and we're gonna run some Apex. So they have capped the amount of keys you can do at once, but you get a better ratio per key, supposedly. We are trying to get 11k cosmic cores over here. We're at 8.4. I typically get on average around 50. I'll have runs where I get 100. I'll have runs where I get 30. If you average it around, it's probably around 50 or so doing one key. But obviously doing one key is going to drive you crazy because I've got 25 keys to go. I've got almost capped currency over here. And ain't nobody got time for that. So we are going to do a 5x run. Oops. Come on, tapping things. We are going to do a 5x run. I'm going to do my route, and we'll see how it goes. We're doing the two-hand weapon. I might die a little bit more, but whatever. So I checked the map. I see where this location is. So that's a higher level area. I'm not going to go there first because your first couple kills have a increased spawn chance of an elite pack. So I'll show you. So you don't see any elites. If I kill a handful of guys, a pack is going to jump out at me. And there it is. Okay, so they got the little dodgy things. Those little red points on your head, man, if you get run into a wall, this thing right there, you stop moving, it just drops and kills you. It's always fun. Because then you fight like a waller or two, and then you run into that. I do need to change up some of my teleport points and change up my running route, because this is not the perfect run if you want a more optimized path. Like me doubling back right here is probably a loss, so I need to work on that. I've been trying to postpone doing all my runs just because the 1x's takes so long. And so I've been doing just enough not to overcap. But I stole some of this route from Discord, and I think they have an updated or better version in there. So steal their route, not mine. Like this guy right here, the laser beams, nice Diablo 2 style. Reminiscent. That stuff will probably kill me. And then this will be a really good snapshot because in 1 or 2 days, I think I'll be able to get enough. We're going to run through that and come back to get enough currency to go to Cosmic 2 on the weapon. I'm Cosmic 1 right now, I think. And you're enjoying the in-game music. Okay, so I did all that. Now I can come over to the, and I might die in this, come over here. This is a high level zone. The reason why I did that is because I don't want to spawn. I'm curious how losing all that dodge is going to make it feel. But I don't want to spawn elites over here because they take forever to kill. And higher level monsters don't drop more cosmic cores. I really wish that was addressed, and I'm going to make that suggestion. Like, if the monster has double hit points, like, give me double cores, dog. So that's why I always do the lowest level areas first. The other thing, I don't know if this is the best area to hit this part of the map, because when I finish this, I'm gonna have like, I'm gonna be missing 2 monsters when I kill this pack right here. Could I try to pull some of these guys in it? Yeah, if I pull them together, okay, this will work. I need some of the bugs and the rats. See how I'm shy of a couple, but then we get it. All right, so let's get out of there, and then I just go back to my usual order. But I need to fix my route. Also, did I do 5x keys? Yeah, I did, because I used to have 25 keys, now I have 20. Okay, so we did do the 5x keys. I don't feel like I'm getting more mobs than on a usual run. This is the usual amount of packs I get. So am I going to get some sort of bonus? Is my loot drop going to get 5x'd? Because this is like about usual. You have good runs, you have slow runs. We still got like a minute and a half left. Come on, die please. Let's go. Because like, when you first do Apex, you're like, oh, this is cool, new content, cool. But after you've done Apex like a bunch, you're like, ugh. And then you do the math, you're like, I need to do 120 more Apexes to up my weapon from where I am right now. Like, yeah, that's a lot. So doing the 5x so you don't have to run it as much is a good move. But it'd also be much more interesting, the gameplay itself, if you just had tons and tons of packs of monsters. Like, okay, here we go. We're getting something. But I would say that this is not obviously more elite packs than before the change. So am I going to get like X5'd? Maybe we could say it's like slightly more. And maybe, I'm sure people post like, oh, well, your damage isn't crazy, so you're not going through the entire map super fast. I could probably get one more up here. So, there's back here. So, okay, I'll say it's slightly increased, but it's not 5x increased. I know the intention was for them to, you're having some sort of like loot loss when you're running multiple keys at the same time. I understand the intent. I don't agree with that. But I'm not the developer, so, you know. But look at all those packs that didn't have anything. So, okay. Now here we go. So like I said, a run like that would probably, with the one key before the patch, would probably give me about like 70 or so on the cores. And so now 350. So I guess there is a bonus to it. So I'd say the number of packs felt slightly increased, but again, that was one run, and we're at 6 minutes. I'll do another run just to see. If we divide this by the keys, though, that's like 70. This is basically like 350 is going to be 70 per key, which is not run. Now, saving me all that time instead of having to run 5 of them, that's a really good change. I still think it would be cool if we had, like, I'm not the first person to think of this, but like heroic rifts or heroic apex or something where it's more competitive. Just every pack has, you know, elite mobs in it. You want it to be like content and not a chore. Like, I want to come here like, you know, like if you think about like rift runs in Diablo and PoE and all that, like it should be fun content you're playing, you're engaging with, not so much like, oh, I got to get this chore of keys done, is what I'm saying. So let's do one more run. You're already here. You're already watching the video. Let's do another 5x. And here we go. So we look at the map. That is that's fine. That's on my typical route. So usually I'll just do my normal order of map, but sometimes I mix it up. You never know. And so watch, like I said before, if you kill a couple monsters, the elite pack is going to spawn. And so, hey, look, there's elite pack spawned. So you get one each thing. It doesn't matter what area you're in. It's like your first couple kills, a pack is going to pop out. So I try to pull the pack. I'm not doing great damage. Did I miss one? Was there only 2 guys? I try to pull the pack somewhere convenient. But this is lower content to me, unlike the last map, which was like significantly higher than this. Although, my gear's getting there. I haven't killed Hydra yet. I think I got Hydra to half, and so I need double damage. It might have been less than that, it's been a while, but I'd need to at least double my damage. I don't even know if I was doing the mechanic right. I was dropping rocks on that square area on the map. I don't know if that's like where you stop the water or what. So I didn't look at the spoiler on that yet. Oh, I should have killed all that stuff. I forget that I got to kill a bunch of mobs here for the objective. But man, I gotta start sleeping more, fellas. I'm usually not taking this much damage, so the dodge change, I'm definitely feeling it. So, I mean, feels like I'm dodging about half as much as normal. Sounds about right. I think the nerf was justified. Seems like the damage wasn't touched. I just would like to see the floor of all the weapons getting closer together. You know, if you go through the leaderboards, and I know a lot of it's just because of who's playing what weapon, if a bunch of massive whales are jumping on the hottest thing, that's really going to skew the leaderboard and not necessarily reflect what the reality is. And then maybe in the future when I've got so much dust that all of my melee gear and all of my range gear can be maxed and the only thing I have to switch is like the weapon. Alright, come on, kill a couple more. When we get to that point, whoops. I usually run down here for the bugs. Also, I'm missing speed. I've got Vortex in my Echo Forge, but my Echo Forge only gives me like 10%, 11% of the bonus. If my Echo Forge gets up, then Vortex should give me more, but I'm missing like 25% speed versus what I could have. That should get me like 325 speed, something. If I get there, I don't know. I do hope that they work on the Path of Ascension soon too, just because there's just not a ton of points. I think I'm like 1 month, maybe a month and a half away from maxing out Path of Ascension. And I would like there to be stuff for me to do when that happens. So sometimes I just jump off. I think that is that the fastest way to get away from all this. And then go somewhere. The bugs are coming. No! You're messing up my run. We need more damage so I can just one-touch everything. Get away from me. My teleport spot's up there because there is a purple chest that spawns up there, and it's kind of a pain in the butt to get to. So, but anywho, this is a big win. This is probably going to be a lower run. One, I'm not doing that great, but two, I'm not seeing a lot of monster spawns. So maybe I'll get like 250 or 200 off this run with the X5. I usually get monster spawns down there a lot. And yeah, I'll go look up a better route and switch on my teleport points. Because I know that me doubling back right here is a big loss. So before I go run a bunch of X5 runs, I need to go fix that. Wasting time, but unless I drop a damage piece, I don't know how I can get more movement speed. I do need the 25% movement speed. Hey, we finally found a pack. So, 40 seconds. Yeah. So, I still feel like you get too many dry spells. Maybe if we could level up the Apex level past 15. Get more spawns with that. Make it more interesting. There's just a lot of time to just run around. I feel like Forrest Gump, I'm just running around. Alright, can we kill it? We're standing in Defiler. We got him. Hey, look at that. So, pretty close. 285. Yeah, these numbers are basically the per key run is the same, it feels like. I'm very thankful that I can run 5x instead of 1x now because I have things I need to do in life. And so I'm very thankful for that. Thankful for you guys watching. As always, I'll see you in the next video.